trading losses can be rough, and I want to give you 3 things that you could do right after you had them. Now, the first thing that you're going to want to do after a big trading loss is stop trading. Now, this is one of those things that tends to be obvious in hindsight. In the moment, most traders want to try to make that money back as quickly as they can. That loss sucks. They want to revenge trade it. That's why it ends up, they don't see it as revenge trading at the time. I didn't see it as revenge trading at the time. You probably didn't see it as revenge trading at the time. But when you have that big loss and then you see that next trade and it's just like, yeah, I'm going to get it back, that's a revenge trade. Once you had that big destabilizing loss, what you need to do is stop trading. Turn the machine off and stop trading. The second thing that you're going to want to do is take a moment and breathe. Now that the screens are off, you need to get away from the screens. Change your environment altogether if you can. Get outside, start to connect with nature. Get to wherever you're going to be calm, relaxed, happy. The key thing that you're trying to do here, change your state. You were frazzled, you were rocked, you're off center. Now you want to stabilize. You want to get to that place where you are relaxed and you can start to see all those gray clouds, all those losses, and they're starting to pass, and you're starting to see the sun behind those clouds. That's what you want to get to. So however long it's going to take you, whether it's going to take you a few minutes, a few hours, even if it's a couple of days, if it's that bad of a loss, put time between that last trade and your next trade. That's what you got to do now. And finally, the third thing that you want to do after a big loss is assess the trade. Not just take a look at what went wrong, but look at what went right. And it's very important that you do it in this order. Oftentimes, a trader will start to do the assessment too soon. When you are in a negative state and you are trying to figure out, well, what went wrong, that's putting you back into the revenge trading that we spoke about earlier. You need to be able to look at the whole trade, look at it objectively, and you're not just looking at what went wrong in the trade. You want to see what went right with the trade. There's a strong possibility that you did at least a few things right in that trade, and you want to continue doing more of those right things. Yes, something went wrong. Otherwise, it wouldn't be that big destabilizing loss. So you want to look at both of those. Look at what went right and what can be improved. Do it in this order, and you will start to dig yourself out of that hole and back on track. Those are the 3 big things that you need to do after a big loss.